Hello everybody, it's Tommy and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a CC shopping haul and for mermaid content specifically. So Island Living just introduced mermaids to the game. I know I have been on the hunt specifically for mermaid custom content, accessories, hairs, eyes, fishtail recolors, new fishtails, new clamshells, all of that good stuff, jewelry. So I've been slowly collecting a folder of stuff over on my Pinterest page, and this was also a really good opportunity for me to show you guys that I have now newly redesigned my Pinterest account. So if you don't know how I do these videos or how I link my custom content in general, basically, YouTube has an issue sometimes with flagging videos that put a bunch of links in their description box. Sometimes they will remove the video, mark it as spam. I can get in trouble technically. So instead of doing that, what I am allowed to actually do is link my social media accounts, and one of them is my Pinterest. So I link almost everything I download for my Create-A-Sim videos on Pinterest, and now it is all organized into designated folders based off of Maxis Match or Alpha. So like I said, today we're going to be focusing on the Maxis Match mermaid custom content, and yes, I said Maxis Match. I might do a different one for Alpha down the line, but that is really what I've been feeling recently, so we're going to be sticking with that one this time around. And then I have all of my other designated folders. So this one right here is Sims 4 Basics that was requested by somebody, and this is just where I throw like everything that I use in Create-A-Sim that I couldn't live without. So extra skins, extra eyes, extra eyebrows, lip presets, my favorite rainbow pack of skins as well, eyebrows and things like that. I probably already said that, and that will slowly get updated over time. And then we've got Maxis Match Create-A-Sim, all genders, all items like pants, shirts, accessories, things like that, to a degree, like accessories that are hats and things like that. We've got Maxis Match hairs, Maxis Match skins, jewelry, makeup, tattoos, swimwear, and then you move into some of the Alpha stuff that I am still collecting for specific videos, and also because at any given moment I could just fall back in love with Alpha and switch back over. And then at the bottom we have the folders that are designated per videos that I've made in alphabetical order. So we've got Alien custom content, which I've done a whole video on, Apocalypse custom content, Horror CC I never really got around to, but I might do something with it this Halloween time, pastel custom content, and then like some random stuff, build and buy objects if you're into that. This folder is huge. There's over 250 pins in it. I just don't really use it anymore, but I update things that I think are really cool. But like I said, today we're going to be focusing on Maxis Match Mermaid Create-A-Sim. So if you go in my description box down below, click on Pinterest, it will bring you to this big old Sims 4 CC folder. You can follow me. You can follow just this folder. I don't pin anything else publicly anyway, so you're only going to get Sims 4 updates anyway, no matter what you follow. And then you can click on the different folders and go through all of my different pins. But yeah, let's check out the Mermaid CC folder. So as you can imagine, Island Living just came out. There's not a ton of stuff out yet, including like recolors and things like that. So this is a folder that is very new. It is going to get updated very regularly. Just today, I added this to the folder. This is a brand new tail. It's probably a mesh edit. I don't have access to this one yet because it is Patreon locked, so I'm going to wait for that to come unlocked to the public, and then I'm going to check that one out. But I did add it to the folder for you guys, and that's a little bit more alpha as well, but I still thought it was really, really pretty. I wanted to throw it in here. And then this is basically what I've collected, and it doesn't look like a ton. But like I said, there isn't really a ton out there right now, so we've got like a couple of things. Specifically, like I wanted to showcase a few of these items. Like this crown, I haven't found anywhere, but I came across it on Twitter, and I linked this directly from my Twitter. So this is something we're going to be checking out in the video today. And we've got some ombre hair overlays. These are really cool to get that mermaid effect on your hair, and I'll showcase those in the video a little bit more. And then, sorry, I'm having loading issues. We've got some like mermaid preset eyes. We've got recolors from Island Living, some crowns, some hairs that I thought were very mermaid-like. This one over here is a mesh edit of the in-game scallop top for mermaids that we got, and I will obviously that's going to be linked as well. Some hairs that I thought were very, very mermaid-esque, have pearls and jewelry and stuff in them. And then I also linked like some Little Mermaid stuff. This is a pair of shoes that has clams on it for your human side of your mermaid, and also like a scaly overlay for your skin to give that more like mermaid scaly fish look. Some toddler stuff. We're going to be looking at that in a moment as well. And yeah, we're going to be pretty much jumping into Create-A-Sim here, checking out some of these items. I also linked like anything that was starfishy bathing suit, so you could put that on your top and do something different if you wanted to cover up a little bit more for the clamshells and things like that. Lots of hair and flower accessories. So this folder will grow, definitely. Like I said, I even linked something this morning, but I wanted to show you guys what we have so far. So let's jump into Create-A-Sim, check out some of these items in person, and there's a couple more actually that I found that are not linked in this folder, but I'm going to link separately and or create a pin just for them, some recolors of some fins and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's jump over into Create-A-Sim. Welcome to Create-A-Sim. This is my sim Cora that I made for my Peter Pan's Mermaids video. She is missing all of her custom content because I have removed pretty much everything so we could show off what we actually have from that folder. So let's first start off with hairs. And this is pretty exciting because one of those links is actually a download for recolors of the Island Living hairs so that you can get pretty much any color you could ever possibly want. And some of these hairs are like beautiful, stunning. My favorites, like this twisted one, is absolutely beautiful for mermaids, perfect. And now you can get it in every single color if you download the colors. And then we also have these like beautiful tropical, oh my god, stunning curly hairs that everybody has been desperate for, and now comes in all colors that you could want. And of course, we've got like some of the male hairs as well. Lots and lots of options with all of that. This first one is literally Ariel's hair. It's also linked, and it is specifically like it's been redone to come in some really fun pastel colors and bright shades. You gotta have the good old classic red Ariel hair. If you're looking for that hair, this is the one, the only, completely perfect for an Ariel sim. And then you've got a couple of extra options as well. This one I found I love so much. It is called Mermaid Hair, and it's got this really pretty braid that wraps all the way around the head. It goes down to the bottom, and this is actually a recolor that I have included the link for as well on my Pinterest. It comes in some neutrals as well. It does have some kind of weird clipping thing going on the back here. You guys can see it, but it doesn't really bother me enough to remove it, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I should have checked this one out as well. This one is the hair that everybody's obsessed with from the game that has the beautiful headpiece on top. With the flowers and stuff like that. And I believe I've also downloaded this separately as an extra accessory. And then we have this beautiful curly hair. I did want to do like something very beachy, wavy, curly, but also up. And this one pairs with a hair accessory as well that we'll showcase in a little while. And this is from the Little Mermaid set, Maxis Match. There's a lot of items that come in that pack, but I've pulled out specifically like hair and jewelry because that's all I really wanted to feature for this. You don't really need clothes when it comes to mermaids. Obviously they have their human form, but you guys get what I mean. So this is also a really good option for a classic Ariel hair, or if you're just looking for some longer Maxis Match hairs. This one is like stunning, so unique, so mermaid-like, and you can see again it comes in a million colors. And I'm very, very excited that somebody has recolored this specifically for mermaids. It has a couple of different hair accessories that I'm going to show you guys as well in a moment. This one, I just thought it was beautiful. It's got braids, it's flowing, it's curly, and it just made me think of mermaids 100%. And then this one as well. This is like an updo hair, but it's got so many braids, so many colors, pearls going throughout it. I love the detail. You've got your neutrals as well without all of the colors going on. But then you've got this one, you can pick like the different colors, pastels. I think there's a rainbow one in here somewhere. Yes. There definitely is. I know there is. There it is. So, you know, I love to do bright, colorful hairs for mermaids. I think that it's like the best way to go. So let's check out first this hair. Let's do blue, and let's check out some of the hats. So this one is meant to go with this hair accessory, which you may recognize from one of the other ones because it's clearly a little bit of an edit, but it's beautiful, and it comes in a couple of different colors for the flowers. Get some ombres going. There are so many possibilities with this, and like I said, I just love to do bright, colorful mermaids, so showing the two of those off together. And then I also wanted to show you guys this longer hair, and clearly the other hat actually works with this as well, but I wanted to show you the actual pieces that go with this. So this is the first one. It is just flowers for days. I'm sure it comes in a couple of different colors. It definitely does. And I just thought it was beautiful. This is supposed to be like a very Greek inspired hair, but it just works for mermaids so well. To be able to add the flowers like that, perfect. And then, yep, you've got like a shorter one that's close to the face, just a little couple of flowers in the front here. And I think there was another piece you could pair with this that's just like bands. So if you're looking for that, it's all included in the download links. And then let's go and change the hair to maybe like this one, a very like neutral hair. And then let's check out some of the other ones. So this is the first hat. We're gonna have to pick a different hair, aren't we? That's the thing, like you are gonna have to play with it a little bit, but that's okay. If we go back, this is the first hat CC. So these are flower crowns. I did pick a couple of these up. I felt like they were really, really helpful. You've got this one that wraps around the head, very low laying, and then you've got the one that's more of like a headband shape, and you're gonna have to play with it a little, find some hairs that tuck up into it, but it gives you some variety and options. And then you've got the classic crown. I think this one comes off the head quite a bit for bangs, and then there's other ones like this set down here comes in 3 versions. One that's really, really low to the head for those like slicked back hairs, one that's middle, and then one that's really, really high up. So you can pick for the different hairs. I'll show you guys some of the colors for this one. So many. I love it. I love doing flowers for mermaids. I think it just makes so much sense that they would like pick flowers from the land and like wear them and stuff like that. And then we've got these beautiful crowns. I was so impressed when I saw these for the first time. They literally cut off. They're so stunning, but this is beautiful. So this is clearly one of the necklaces we have from in-game. Some flowers, the pearls, the seashells, all redone into a beautiful crown. It comes in lots of good colors. There's a rainbow option. Oh my god. And this is one of those ones, like I said, you can only find it on Twitter, but you can also find it in my links. So hopefully that helps you guys out a little bit. And then we also have this other one. So this is obviously a little far away from Maxis Match. It's kind of more alpha, but I couldn't pass it up. I had to show you guys. And I think it's kind of right in the middle. So I did want to show that to you guys as well. For this crown up at the top, I wanted to show you that it's a way to change the flower color. So if you want to do like a red hair, let's do like a really, really bright red, and then you want the flower crown to be blue flowers, you just go up here, and this is a way to select your actual flower color. So you can change, mix and match, coordinate the two, and get the literally largest variety possible. So let's pick, oh, there was one more thing I wanted to show you. So one of the things in the folder, this is very interesting and I've never seen this before, are these like highlights. So the highlights don't really work with most hairs. They're a little bit choppy. Like you would see this and you might think like, oh, they're really no good, but they're specifically meant to work with the hairs from seasons. So if I go into seasons and open that up and bring up all the hairs, they're meant most importantly, to work for seasons. So now you can turn some of these seasons hairs into some really fun mermaid type of hairs. And it said on it that they were meant to work with like more intricate hairs as well. So I would bet if we go to like paid content, let's go to purchased, and then if we scroll through some of these hairs that are already in game, some of them are actually supposed to work with this little overlay to give like rainbow highlights and stuff like that. I don't think it's gonna work for everything, unfortunately, but you would just have to play around with it and find the ones that do. It had like this one kind of works. It had a very specific setup as far as like what hairs work and what hairs don't, but it's there as an option for those of you who want to download it, find some, make maybe some of your hairs look a little bit more mermaid-like. That's the idea behind it. And I don't know. Just gotta play with it a little bit. I'm not finding too many that work, but it was something. It was an idea. So you guys can check that out as well in the folder. And then we'll just go back to a regular custom content hair where I am most satisfied. Okay, and now let's look at some of the jewelry. Actually, I should probably take the hair off for this. So these are all from that Little Mermaid custom content set. These are little fork earrings, like from the Little Mermaid, and you've got a couple more like shell earrings. Very Maxis match, couple of different jewelry types as far as like gold versus silver, pinks and purples. You've got some wheels and then some matching necklaces, 2 pair. Beautiful, exactly what we need for our mermaids. And I think this is one without the choker. Yes. So got all of that going on. And then if you want something that's a little bit more traditional, as far as like literally making jewelry out of the land, we've got this mermaid choker that comes with the starfish and the little seashells and a matching pair of white starfish earrings. These are my personal favorite. Absolutely love it. Let's go put this hair back on. And let's check out some of the new tops. So these are the clamshell redos, and they're the exact same ones that we have in game currently, but they just don't have the straps and stuff going on. So you can make it look a little bit more organic, comes in the same exact colors. There's actually an override option so that you can replace your ones in game with these ones if you prefer, but I like to just have both as like a variety. And then if you are looking for something that's more bathing suit-esque but still mermaid, we have these halter tops that are clearly still seashells, but like I said, you've got more coverage maybe and more variety there. So let's go with this one, and then I don't believe we have anything for full body or bottoms. These are the bottoms from the actual swimsuits. There is one pair of shoes I wanted to show off just because it is seashell shoes, and it would be perfect for mermaids when they are during the day, obviously, or during their regular forms, because they have like their occult form and then they have their other type. Okay, and moving on to the fins. So this is what I'm most excited to show you guys. I found some custom content fins. They're just recolors. Like I said, there's not a lot going on right now because the pack is a little too new, but I found these. They were hidden amongst some other links. I'm going to be making like my own post for it over on Pinterest and linking it directly for you guys. So we have like our usual 3 that come, I think 4 actually, that come with the pack, and they're really, really pretty, but you'll notice that they are just very deeply saturated, a little bit darker. This is like the lightest color that we've got going on. So somebody has already done a recolor, and I am blown away by these. So they are like peachy, pastel, beautiful, everything I could have ever asked for, and so much more, and literally comes in like the best variety of rainbow, beautiful, beautiful colors. This tail is actually my favorite because they've done some darker colors. So if you're looking to make more like sirens or like darker vampire-ish kind of mermaid sims, then you've got some options with these. So look at this beautiful black and red one. Does this not remind you of like a betta fish? I think that's definitely what they were going for. And then like another option as well for like the differences. And then these ones are a lot of ombres, very betta fishy to me, but I love them. And my favorite one by far has to be this one right here. This one is the rainbow tail, but so much better in my opinion. Look at the bright colors. I love it, love it, love it so much. And if you wanted something to go with it, they've also recolored the tops to be matching so you can mix and match. And I love the idea of using like a darker pink top for the scales and getting that full rainbow effect all the way down, but they've clearly done it for each like corresponding tail so you can get all of the matching colors. Some of them have like the speckly pattern to them, but they all look so good, especially with this tail. I believe that one of these is the one that's supposed to go with it, probably this first one here. I am in love with these. These are going to be like my personal new favorite ones that I'll use over the other ones, but I'm excited for more. Hopefully we get some more stuff soon here, and if we do, I will be constantly updating that folder. So the last thing that I want to show you guys, I believe I don't have anything extra here as far as that goes, but if we make our sim a toddler, I have something kind of unique to show. I guess we can't do that because she can't be a mermaid. So I found this really cute set that I am like over the moon about. I didn't even know this existed until now. I don't know where it is. Hold on, I gotta find it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is a set. It's in the bottoms category, so if that's where you're looking for it. But this is a Maxis Match mermaid outfit for your toddlers. So if you're looking to make a toddler mermaid, here you go. I've seen another one, but it was very alpha. Definitely not my favorite thing that I've ever seen. So now you guys can have toddler babies. I don't know how this would react in game, but it also comes with an accessory somewhere. I gotta find it. Hold on. Okay, so it comes with 2 more pieces. It actually has a custom content hair, and it's very blown out on mine because I have my reshade over the top, but it's a Maxis Match Ariel hair. And I was even thinking about doing a create-a-sim of Ariel and all of her sisters in mermaid form toddler and doing recolors of all of these for the corresponding like sisters. So if that's something you guys want to see, Triton's Daughters toddler form, I'll do all the recolors and then post a link for you guys. Let me know in the comment section down below. But lastly, it has this adorable little, it's going to be hard to see from this angle, but you guys can see from the thumbnail here, a Little Mermaid doll accessory. And it's so rare that you find accessories in Create-a-Sim that you can like put in the hand like this that are actually this high quality. I am in love. I'm sure this is supposed to be like a costume or whatever, but if you're doing it for gameplay and storytelling elements and things like that, this is everything I could ever ask for. So I believe that's actually the majority of what we have today for this Create-a-Sim. So that is pretty much going to be the end of the video. Like I said, check the Pinterest out. Keep checking it constantly if you're looking for more CC. I will be linking it through the weekend and for a few months now, obviously, as we're going to get more and more stuff coming out, new tales, things like that. They'll all be available in that folder. And thank you guys all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that little bell icon below to turn on post notifications so you can get updated every single time I post, and I will talk to you all in the next one.